All elements of this video were created by feeding AI with the Arabian Nights classical text. Arabian Nights was written hundreds of years ago in a different time and a different place. Some of the themes in these stories may be disturbing to some.
In the chronicles of the ancient Sassanid dynasty, there existed a king whose virtues were renowned throughout the lands. His reign stretched from Persia to the borders of China, beyond the great river Ganges. This monarch, revered by his subjects and feared by his neighbors, left his kingdom more prosperous and powerful than ever before. He was the best of his time. Upon his passing, his two sons, Shahryar and Scotsman, inherited the empire. They shared a deep brotherly bond, but the laws of the land decreed that the elder, Shahryar, could not share his dominions with Scotsman. After 10 years of internal strife, Shahryar decided to grant his brother the kingdom of Great Tartary, severing it from the Persian Empire. Sultan Shahryar, devoted to his wife, lavished her with the finest dresses and the most beautiful jewels. Yet, to his horror, he discovered her betrayal, realizing that she had deceived him. The law was clear, and despite his sorrow, he ordered her execution. Consumed by grief and disillusionment, Shahryar concluded that all women were inherently wicked. From that day, he resolved to marry a new bride each night and have her executed by morning. This cruel practice cast a shadow of terror over the kingdom, with families mourning lost daughters and dreading future losses. The Grand Vizir, tasked with supplying the Sultan with new brides, was himself the father of 2 daughters, the clever and courageous Scheherazade, and her younger sister, Dinarzade. Scheherazade, educated in philosophy, medicine, history, and the fine arts, was as wise as she was beautiful. One day, she approached her father with a bold proposal. "Father, I have a favor to ask. Allow me to marry the Sultan. I wish to end this cycle of death and save the daughters of our land." "Are you mad? You know what it means to be the Sultan's bride." "I am not afraid, father. If I die, it will be for a noble cause. And if I succeed, I will have saved many lives." Despite his initial horror, the Grand Vizir reluctantly agreed. He informed the Sultan, who was surprised at the offer but consented. The Grand Vizir, torn between his duty and his love for his daughter, prepared Scheherazade for her fateful night. Before leaving, Scheherazade made a request to her sister, Dinarzade. "My dear sister, join me at the palace tonight. When the hour before dawn arrives, wake me and ask for a story. I hope to captivate the Sultan with my tales, delaying my fate and saving the lives of others." As the night fell, Scheherazade was brought to the Sultan, who was struck by her beauty. She tearfully requested that her sister be allowed to stay with her one last time. The Sultan, intrigued by her grace, granted her wish. An hour before dawn, Dinarzade woke and gently spoke. "My dear sister, if you are awake, please tell me one of your enchanting stories. It may be the last time I hear your voice." Scheherazade, with the Sultan's permission, began her tale, hoping to weave a story so mesmerizing that it would postpone her execution.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Arabian Nights features a collection of tales told by Scheherazade to the Sultan, including famous stories like The 7 Voyages of Sinbad the Sailor and Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp.